Roman Reigns to lose his championship after 38-year-old WWE Raw superstar interferes at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes will challenge Roman Reigns at WWE WrestleMania 40, and it's safe to say that the epic rematch will not be one-sided. Although members of the Bloodline could interfere, as usual, to ensure Reigns wins, Rhodes has backup too. Seth Rollins is the American Nightmare's main ally on the road to WrestleMania. However, the Bloodline has become stronger with the return of The Rock. Rhodes and Rollins won't overcome Reigns' faction alone, so who else could join the babyfaces? Judging by how the overall build-up to WrestleMania 40 is shaping up, one man has enough reason to ensure that Roman Reigns does not walk out of the event as undisputed WWE Universal Champion. That man is Jey Uso. The 38-year-old WWE Raw superstar has focused more on singles competition since leaving the Bloodline and SmackDown last year. However, because of his twin brother Jey Uso, a recent development could force Jey to confront his family again. On the February 19th edition of WWE Raw, Jey Uso could have dethroned Gunther to become the new Intercontinental Champion. But this massive outcome did not happen. A distraction from Jey Uso shifted the winning odds. And just like that, Jey's road to WrestleMania has drastically changed. The real-life brothers are seemingly on a collision course for the show of shows. But why should Jey Uso align with Cody Rhodes when it comes to fighting Roman Reigns and his allies? If you remember, Rhodes was the one who brought Jey to Monday Night Raw last year. So it may be time for the former Bloodline member to repay the favor. Should Reigns versus Rhodes turn into an interference fest at WrestleMania 40, Jey Uso's presence might decide if the tribal chief is finally dethroned. WWE is on the road to WrestleMania 40, and this year, the lineup features several top names such as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes, among others. WWE has confirmed Rhodes versus Reigns and Drew McIntyre versus Rollins. They have teased Rock and Reigns versus Rhodes and Rollins, and the American Nightmare has challenged the Great One to a future match. Bully added that a Rock versus Rhodes singles match is inevitable but needs to be built up. The decorated tag team champion believes Rock and Reigns versus Rollins and Rhodes at WrestleMania is as good a start to the build as anything else. WWE has teased a major match between Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Roman Reigns for years. While it is still somewhat hinted at, there were plans to do it at WrestleMania 40. But Cody Rhodes will challenge the tribal chief. Instead, Lloyd Anoa'i worked for WWE between 1993 and 1996. He was billed as the Tahitian Savage, Fred Williams, and Lloyd Lanui. His last WWE match was a loss to Savio Vega on June 28, 1995, at the Wrestling Challenge tapings in Wilkes-Barre, PA. Lloyd has also worked in the Indies and trained wrestlers. With WrestleMania 40 around the corner, fans are excited to see Cody Rhodes finish his story. However, while the American Nightmare is a favorite to do the same, he has obstacles like The Rock and the Bloodline in his path. Naturally, these are big obstacles and could massively hamper Rhodes' plans. Hence, on the upcoming episode of WWE SmackDown, Rhodes could play a trick on The Rock and Roman Reigns. The American Nightmare could cut a promo in which he reveals that he has reached out to a member of the Anoa'i family to restore order and bring an end to The Rock's plots. However, just when the Great One and Reigns most likely won't believe him, Cody Rhodes could bring about the return of Ricochet. The reason why Ricochet might help Rhodes can be attributed to one of his recent statements on his podcast. Ricochet had said he would love to see Rhodes finish his story at WrestleMania 40. While the WWE legend added that Reigns might be a better choice business-wise, him speaking about Rhodes finishing the story can be indicative of an involvement from his side. Another angle could be a throwback to his famous involvement in the Rock Stone Cold Steve Austin rivalry, where he confessed he did it for The Rock. only this time he could switch sides for his own sons in a plot to take over the bloodline. While this angle is speculative, if Rikishi does something like this, it will be interesting to see the reactions of Roman Reigns and The Rock. When one looks at the feud between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, it seems the former is alone on the path. But that's not the case. On Monday Night Raw, the American Nightmare has found an ally in Seth Rollins. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.